Hey everybody, lobo.clark Advertising Pimp here. Just wanted to give you the daily blog on blog. So it's for December 20th, 2012. I just wanted to talk about today's blog that I posted. It has to do with how crazy ideas that normal people came up with have turned into billion-dollar companies online. You know, mainly in those companies that started in between 2004 to 2006. They were epic years for people that started with just some little idea, took off to something large. You know, every once in a while, every person who tries to come up with ideas, you know, gets writer's block. So basically, out of all the information that I gathered from today, this is kind of what I realized I was doing in comparison to everyone else. So the more I start to develop team unity, I come to realize and research motivation. I realize that my idea here with team unity isn't unique at all. It's probably being done by others throughout the world. You know, there's probably many groups out there that are trying to change the world one click at a time. I guess this idea came from when I went on my, to the SFI conference, and I had plenty of time to think about it. I had a 2,400-mile round trip in a car, so that's where the whole Skype idea came along. And then, ironically, as I was coming back from, I got back into the office here, and I found, I talked to a guy named Keith Mills, and he had the same idea, and that's how his level 4 communication group was formed. But where Team Unity started was by when I had spoken with Linda Wright. She's in the room, and she had a question about SFI, and that's where everything started with Team Unity. So when you start thinking about advertising, you have to start thinking outside of the box. A crazy idea in your own head, or what would be dictated as such by people around you, could be that billion-dollar industry. You just don't know, because most people give up before they succeed. It usually takes a little while, of course. So imagine you come up with this crazy idea. 6 months later, somebody catches on to it. They joint venture partner up with you. All of a sudden, you have millions and millions of dollars. So that would be like $100 bills or pocket change to you. And all because of some, the top guys of, these particular companies felt it's more of a rag to riches story than any other crazy college kid's idea. So let's talk about these three companies. YouTube was started in 2005 by three guys that worked at PayPal. It quickly grew in popularity, and didn't take long for people to find a joint venture. They made $11.5 million within 6 months, I believe it was, and 8 months. And Google purchased them for $1.65 billion. Another crazy idea was started from a college dorm room in between breaks of a student there who studied into Harvard University. It was this kid named Mark Zuckerberg, that he was trying to teach a way to, get in touch with his fellow students at Harvard University. And basically, he just wanted to catalog, other people, other students, see who's around. Well, it took off so quick that the servers at Harvard cut it off. They actually banned the Facebook site. Well, that went viral, that information. Suddenly, everybody all around colleges wanted this Facebook, and that's basically what it's around is, colleges, businesses, et cetera, et cetera. But it only has so many colleges in it. So, it's really more based for people that are in Canada and the United States, unfortunately. So that, in 8 years, Facebook has increased to $108 billion United States dollars And his personal worth, Mark Zuckerberg, is worth $9.4 billion. That's unbelievable. Okay, so now the next topic we're going to talk about, people like blogging, they like talking about themselves, and every other topic in the sun. In 2006, someone thought of this idea, and it would revolutionize blogging altogether. The original site for this particular, the original name for this particular site was Friendstalker. I didn't think it was possible to stalk somebody more than, you could on Facebook. But, someone had to create up speed blogging, who would have thought? And it has 140 characters that you can speed blog. Short, sweet, to the point, you get your message across, you can add pictures to it, you add links. Up until now, I didn't want to use Twitter, but I found that if you're going to succeed, then you need to try to use every outlet you possibly can that are free. Twitter, just 2 short years after the company was founded, it jumped to the 3rd highest ranked network site online. They went from 400,000 tweets per quarter in 2007 to 340 million tweets per day. That's unbelievable. So, in conclusion here, the basis is, why can't we do that? Why can't I do that? These people had their crazy ideas. It was because they kept pushing and pushing to have their idea work. Some of them didn't even push at all. It happened without anyone's help. And then all of a sudden, they're rich. Think about it. If you need help advertising, let me know.